The grand hall sparkled with brilliance, crystal chandeliers casting their glow over tables adorned with golden tableware. The guests, dressed in their finest clothes, laughed and exchanged knowing glances. But behind this apparent elegance, a cruel plan had been set in motion. That evening, one particular guest had been chosen as the target of mockery. Her name was Sarah Diallo, a young woman from a modest neighborhood. Orphaned at an early age, she had always worked with courage to provide for herself. When she received the invitation to this reception organized by the wealthy Morel family, she thought it was an unexpected opportunity, perhaps even a sign of destiny. What she did not know was that the invitation carried no honor. Clara Morel, the family's daughter, envious of Sarah's natural dignity, had decided to humiliate her in front of everyone. The guests eagerly awaited her arrival, some already preparing to laugh. "She'll probably show up in an old dress," they whispered. But when the doors opened, silence replaced the murmurs. Sarah stepped inside, and everyone froze. She wore a long gown of deep blue, simple yet uncommonly elegant. Her hair was styled with grace, her eyes shone with quiet confidence. She had no extravagant jewelry, yet the way she carried herself gave the impression she had been born to walk on that carpet. She entered like a queen. Infuriated to see her plan collapsing, Clara attempted to provoke her. "Well, Sarah, who would have thought someone from your neighborhood could walk a red carpet?" A nervous laugh broke out, but silence quickly returned as all eyes turned to Sarah, waiting for her reply. She lifted her gaze, smiled softly, and answered in a firm voice. "We don't choose where we're born, Clara, but we always choose how we carry ourselves." The words resonated throughout the hall. Several guests nodded in admiration. Throughout the evening, Sarah conversed with ease, impressing everyone with her intelligence and grace. An influential man, Mr. Lambert, CEO of a major company, spent a long time speaking with her. Fascinated by her ideas and her courage, he even offered her a professional opportunity. What had begun as a cruel trap turned into a decisive turning point in her life. Clara, meanwhile, remained in the shadows, humiliated by her own malice, which had turned against her. By the end of the reception, as Sarah prepared to leave the hall, something unexpected happened. The guests rose spontaneously to applaud her. Not for her dress, not for her appearance, but for the dignity and strength she had embodied. She walked out with her head held high, leaving behind an unforgettable lesson. True nobility is not measured by wealth, but by dignity.